hello, and welcome. Thank you for joining us here today on this wonderful broadcast we have for you. So, today we're talking about vibration, and we all know everything around us is vibration. We are vibration, we are energy, we are billions of little molecules and eons and protons all conglomerated together to make this matter body that we have. But we're not going to talk about your body today. We're going to talk about your subconscious mind and your conscious mind. And we're going to talk about your vibration and the feeling that you're putting forward and what you're doing. We all know you're trying to manifest something in your life. You're trying to get to that next level. You're trying. And you keep hearing, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard, you have to be in the vibration to what it is you want. So the next thing we're hearing is, well, how do I get in the vibration of what it is I want? That's simple, isn't it? But then it's not so simple, because this is one of the things that nobody teaches. I have not heard, and I'm not saying nobody, I shouldn't say nobody. I'm going to say, let me re-clarify that. I'm going to say I have not heard anyone teach this particular, I guess you could call it a secret, because nobody's teaching it, nobody's talking about it. They talk about you have to do this, they talk about doing this, they talk about what's going to happen when you do this, when you get in that vibration. But nobody's teaching on how you get into it, right? So what we're going to talk about now is, how do you get into the vibration of what it is you want? So first of all, decide what it is you want. And most people I'm hearing, and I've got some messages from people this morning, that people are saying, well, I don't have enough money because I'm not working, because my job is not hiring back right now, and I'm listening to everybody else talking about it, and I need to get into the vibration of attracting the money I need to take care of my family, the money I need to live, the money I need for this or that. And I'm hearing a lot of that. So I decided today to go out of the norm. And this takes, it takes work. I'm not going to tell you it doesn't take work, because it does. Because if you are not willing to do what it needs to be done to attract what you want and to work on it every day, you're not going to get it, and it's not going to come. You're just going to get frustrated. Hold on a second here. Okay. So I don't want anyone getting frustrated and then emailing me back or messaging me back saying, well, this didn't work for me. You are wrong. This does not work. Well, it does work. And it will work for you if you use it the way I'm going to teach you. You ready? So if you're wanting to get in the vibration of money, which everybody on the planet does, everybody wants to be in the vibration of money. See, there's some things holding you back. You go, I'm going to tell you it's going to be limiting beliefs. Well, it is. And why is it so hard to manifest money? Why is it so hard? Why is the best answer so simple that nobody wants to use it? Those are questions. Answer those if you will, please. I would appreciate it. So when we stop the vibration of money, when we stop the vibration of actually anything you want to create in your life, when you stop that vibration from happening for you, with you, to you, then you're going to find that you're going to have a harder time at anything you do, because there's going to be that little part of your subconscious, that little part of your conscious that gets together and stops whatever it is you're working on. So today I'm specifically going to focus on money, and I'm going to start out with a small amount, okay? So what I want you to do is to, if this is what you are wanting to create, if this is what you're trying to manifest, and you can't get the right answers, and you're listening to all the people out there, all the gurus that they call themselves, or whatever people are calling themselves these days, if you're listening to them and they're saying get in the vibration of what you want, you have to vibrate at that frequency. It's true, you do. But what nobody is telling you is we each and all, every one of us, have a different frequency to what it is we want, because we all feel and see things in a different light. When you realize this and you know this, you're going to find out it's going to be easier as you go along and as you learn and as you progress. So we're going to start out today with a small amount. We're going to start with $100. So, and you're going to have to do this every single day. I mean every day. You don't take a day off. You don't say, well, I'm not going to do this vibration today. You have to do it every single day, because what happens is repetition creates a habit. A habit creates a state. A state creates a life. A lifestyle, I should say. So start out with $100. And most of us can see $100 and what we want to do with it. So see you have $100, an extra $100, not just the $100 you already have. See yourself having an extra $100. $100 bill, $100 in your bank account, $100 you're holding in your hand. And you don't have to say where it came from, because you don't know. Maybe it was from that course you did. Maybe it was from the opportunity you took advantage of. It's going to come from some place and something you've done. That's a given. So get into vibration with money. You have to see yourself having this $100. Feel. Now, this is where it gets tricky for a lot of people. This is why I think no one is teaching this, because so many people come back and say, well, it doesn't work. It does work. So I want you to sit down. I want you to clear your mind and know you cannot get in the frequency with theta beats or binaural beats. They do not resonate at the frequency of money. It's not possible to resonate at the frequency of money, because we all have our own frequency. We all see and feel money in a different way. So therefore, we cannot have one frequency of money, because my frequency of money and your frequency of money are two different things. They're two different frequencies. So until you get into your vibration of what it is for you, then you won't get it to come easily and freely to you. And I didn't say free, I said freely, which means the vibration flows to you. So get that thought of $100. Okay, feel it. What are you doing with that $100? This is an extra $100 you have. What are you going to do with that $100? It's yours. You got it. It's extra money. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to take the family out for a nice meal? Or maybe you're going to buy yourself that jacket you were wanting? Maybe you want those shoes, ladies. We all know we like a pair of shoes, right? Maybe it's that. Whatever it is for you. This is for you. This is not what it is for me. Be in vibration with, what am I going to do with that $100? Feel it. Feel how good it feels. How does it feel when you can walk into a store with your $100 and you can buy whatever you can buy with that $100 that you want? It's extra money. There's no ifs, ands, buts, or thinkings about it. It's extra money. Well, that vibration, how you're feeling right now, as you are focused on what it is you want, as you're focused more and more on how this makes you feel so good and how you feel so happy and so grateful. Never forget to add gratitude in with it. Whenever you are focusing on wanting, whenever you're focusing on manifesting, lace it with gratitude and love that you have this vibration is so strong in you. You're going to have to do this every single day. You cannot skip a day. If you skip a day, your subconscious is just going to kick right back in and say, that's not possible. I don't know why you keep thinking that. Subconscious says no. Conscious mind keeps thinking it. Stop. Pardon me. Excuse me. You have to think, you have to feel, you have to focus on this every single day. And I don't mean focus on it for 8 hours. I mean focus on it throughout your day. Hold on just a second. Sorry, guys. I have a dry throat this morning. So when you start to believe, when you believe that you have this $100, and when you believe that you're getting this, it's here, however it can, whatever you did that created this $100, it's yours. It's free to use. It's free to explore with. Just feel how that feels. And hold on to that feeling. That is the vibration of that $100. what you're feeling right now, as you're feeling that thought, that feeling, and that money is all linked together. And you've added gratitude with that, which locks it in place. Now you're feeling that, and that is the vibration of that $100. Keep that vibration, keep that feeling foremost in your mind. And keep doing this. I mean, every day. It will eventually happen. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to watch the movie The Secret and everything's going to plop out of thin air. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. You have to be in vibration. And you have your own vibration to whatever it is you want. So as you're vibrating to this $100 that you want so bad, and that has come, it's here. It's right there. You're touching it. You're feeling it. You're smelling it. You can do this. You're doing everything. Oh. Hold on. I'm not sure what that's about, Brian. I'm not sure. So, as you're feeling this and you're vibrating at this level, you're going to find it's going to become more and more prominent and more visible in your feelings, in your thoughts, and in your beliefs. Because until you believe, and this is why I said $100, because until you believe that you can have X amount of money, that you are that wealthy person, until you believe it in your heart, in your soul, in everything you are, until you believe it, you're not going to see it happen. You're not going to see it come to space. You're not going to see it flourish until you can make it happen that way. So, and as you go, then I want you to, as you get this and you get that $100, it shows up somewhere, some way you have it. You're going to find that you did something to get that. So then you can increase your amount that you want to focus on. So as you increase the amount that you are focusing on, be sure you have to believe, first and foremost, that you are a wealthy person. That you are the person that has, let's go with $10,000. So when you get to that phase of your being that you're working on, when you get to that $10,000 phase, you can focus on it. You got $10,000. What are you going to do with that $10,000? How does that $10,000 make you feel? How does it make you feel? What is going to make that $10,000 relevant in your life? What is going to make that $10,000 significant for what you need and what you want? Believe it. Believe you have this. Believe it's here. Don't believe that someday you're going to get it, because you know what? Someday never comes. Someday is out in the ozone somewhere and it never shows up. Someday will never come. So you have to believe you have it now. Feel it. As you're feeling this, you're feeling, okay, $10,000, it's in my bank, it's sitting right here, I can see it, feel it, touch it, taste it. It's so real. It's there because it's here. When you're feeling this, that is a vibration. Now you're going to feel, now here's where we just back up just a second. The vibration you're having now with the $10,000 is a different vibration from the $100. It's true. Each denomination of money has a different vibration. Why is that? Because the reason why, this is critical, guys, so listen up. The reason why is because your subconscious and your beliefs put a feeling and a determination on that thought, on that feeling, on that belief. So $10,000 is going to have a different belief than $100 because you can do more with $10,000, right? That means you're more prestigious. It means you're more prominent. It means you're going to stand a little taller. You have this money. It's extra. This is money you've created. It's money you've made. It's money you've worked at, that you've earned. And again, earning it is best way to get what you want because it's going to stick with you. Anything that is given to you freely, is given just as a gift, you're going to find you're not going to keep it. You're going to spend it. It's going to be gone fast. But money that you earn, money that you've worked for, you're going to find you're going to do better with that. You're going to find it's definitely a definite thing there. So as you're going through your money and you're going through your vibrations and you're seeing the difference in the amounts that you're focusing on, that you're vibrating at, you're going to see and you're going to start realizing the different vibrations of the different amounts of money. So you go from $10,000, maybe you want to go to $50,000 next after that, after you've got that vibration going and you've received it. It's going to take time. Don't just jump out there and think it's just going to show up out of nowhere. What's going to happen is you're going to get different opportunities, different strategies, different systems. There's going to be different things come your way that are going to allow you to create the money that you're going to have. That's going to come. It's going to come to you from what you do. If you're not willing to do the systems, the strategies, if you're not willing to put into play the opportunities that come to you, then you're going to be the person sitting on the sofa in the secret, still waiting, but it never comes. You have to take action on what steps the universe is giving you from what you are vibrating at. You're vibrating at money. Well, it's coming. It's right there. What are you doing to make it come? What are you doing to receive it? So as you're vibrating at the vibration of this frequency that only you are tuned to for this money for you, each person out there, we all have a different frequency for what we want. We all have a different frequency that resonates with what it is we're creating. No two people have the exact same frequency. My frequency for $10,000 is not the same as your frequency for $10,000. My belief for $10,000 is different than your belief. And the same is going for whatever amount you put out there. We're not going to have the same belief. We're not going to have the same frequency. But what we can have the same of is the action steps. If we're willing to take the action steps we need to grow and create and to manifest what we want, then we're going to find that it's going to come. And the more you do it, it's going to get faster and faster and faster. Because what's going to happen is you're changing your subconscious and you're changing your belief systems. When you build new neural pathways in your brain from what you are believing, thinking, feeling, creating, those are all neural pathways in the brain. This is neuroscience. It's all that in the brain. And when we create those new pathways, we're going to find it's easier and easier, and it'll get faster and faster for us to get what we want and learn the new systems and learn the strategies and learn the skills that we need to create the lifestyle that we want. When you focus on it and you believe in it and you actually see it, feel it, touch it, and you recognize that vibration. Getting into the vibration of what you want is hard for a lot of people. Some people can get into the vibration of it very easily. And a lot of people have been doing it for a long time, and they can just immediately, they're in that vibration just by thinking a thought, and it comes. This will happen for you eventually. It's not going to happen right away. I am in no way going to tell you this is going to happen for you right away, that you're just going to sit there and it's going to start showing up. It doesn't work that way. You're talking about the universe, who is full of energy, is all energy. And the vibration we have, the vibration we are, is all around us. It is simple. And the best answers are always the most simple answers you can get. You have your own vibration to attract what you want. Now, I'm going to give you a tip for what I do, and you can use it or not use it. But what I do when I'm getting into the vibration of what I'm creating, what I'm trying to manifest, what I'm working on, I listen, everybody knows I listen to my theta beats and binaural beats all day. I listen to them throughout my whole day. And it just keeps me relaxed and in a, almost like a meditative state, kind of like. It just keeps me relaxed and open. So as I'm going through my day, and if I'm going into a money vibration, I can feel when I'm in the vibration of what it is I'm thinking of. If I'm thinking of $10,000, let's go with $10,000. It could be $100,000, it could be $500,000, it could be $1,000,000, it could be $100,000,000. But think about this before you start going with these big amounts of money. If you don't believe you can have it, if you don't believe you can get this amount of money and keep it, if you don't believe in yourself first and foremost, it's not going to happen. And this could be a great or a logical reason why a lot of people aren't teaching this specific step, because not everyone will succeed, but you have the ability to succeed. You have what's in you to succeed. You have to be patient with yourself. Be patient with who you are. Be patient with what you're doing. And be patient that you're going to get this. And believe every step of the way. Have gratitude for everything in your life. All the little things. You have your eyes, your ears, your nose, your clothes on your back. It doesn't have to be a designer shirt. It could be a plain shirt. It could be a t-shirt. It could be anything. Be grateful you have that. Be grateful you got your shoes. Just be grateful for all the little things in your life. You're going to find the more gratitude you have, the more love and prosperity you have in your heart, in your life, and in your beliefs, you're going to get what you want. It's going to come in time. But use these vibration steps to get into the vibration of the money you want to create. Start out with an amount you believe you can have. If you're already into the 100,000, 500,000 range, you know you can have that. You believe you can have that. Go up, because it's going to be easier for you to believe it because you've already got it. So use this. It does work if you put it to practice. Do it every single day. We all vibrate at a different frequency. There's no one out there that can say truthfully that money vibrates at one frequency. It doesn't. We all vibrate at a different frequency. Okay? I know this will help you. I hope you will use it and share this and share with your friends that are trying to get there, that are frustrated, that are listening maybe to the wrong people. I don't know. I'm not saying don't listen to other people. I'm just saying I know this for a fact. Okay? So please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that dinger bell on YouTube so you can get notifications when we're going live. Okay, y'all? I will talk to you later, and have a great time manifesting. I would like to hear what you're doing and how much you've got. It's amazing how this works. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.